Do your legs ever feel like they are working against you? Maybe stairs feel tougher, or getting up from a chair takes more effort. You might see videos online claiming some fruits destroy your leg strength. They make it sound like your fruit bowl is the enemy. But is it really that simple? I don't think so. It's not about fear. It's about making smart choices for your body. Today, we'll talk about real senior health tips. Let's explore how to choose fruits that actually build you up so you can walk with confidence and feel strong.
So, what's really going on inside your body? Why can some fruits cause issues as we get older? Let's break it down. Sugar and swelling. Some fruits sent a quick rush of sugar into your blood. When you were younger, your body handled this easily. Now, those same sugar spikes can lead to low-level inflammation. I was surprised to learn from places like Harvard Health that this can affect blood flow, especially to your legs. This might be why they feel heavy or ache. Fruit sugar and joint pain. Your liver processes the sugar from fruit. If you eat a lot at once, like a big bowl of grapes, it can overwhelm your liver. This can create uric acid. Have you ever known someone with gout, that sharp pain in the toe or ankle? High uric acid can cause that kind of joint pain. Acids and arthritis. What about acidic fruits like oranges? For many people, they are fine. But I've heard from friends with arthritis that citrus sometimes makes their joints feel a little stiffer. It's a very personal thing. This is a case where you have to listen to your own body. Does thinking about fruit in this way make sense to you? I'm curious to know your thoughts.
Okay, let's talk about the fruits mentioned in that video. The goal here isn't to create a do not eat list. That's not helpful. I think it's better to understand why some fruits might need a little extra thought. Then you can decide what works for you. Here's my take on each one. 1. Mangoes and grapes. I love mangoes. They taste like a vacation. And grapes are so easy to eat by the handful, right? The only thing to watch is the sugar. They have a lot of it. One mango can pack over 45 grams of sugar. That's more than some candy bars. When you eat that much sugar at once, it can contribute to the uric acid we talked about earlier, which can make joints ache. My personal rule is to treat these fruits like a dessert. Instead of a whole mango, I'll have a few sweet slices. Instead of a huge bunch of grapes, I'll have a small handful. A trick I learned is to pair them with protein, like some plain Greek yogurt or a few almonds. The protein helps your body process the sugar more slowly and steadily. Have you tried eating mango with a little yogurt? I find it's a great combination. 2. Watermelon. On a hot summer day, nothing is better than a cold slice of watermelon. It feels so light and hydrating. The surprising thing is how fast its sugar hits your bloodstream. The real issue is portion size. It's so easy to eat a huge wedge, then another. Before you know it, you've eaten a lot more sugar than you realized. Here's a simple guideline that helped me. Try to stick to a 1-cup serving at a time. If you cut it into cubes, it's easier to see how much you're eating. This way, you get all the refreshing taste without sending your body on a sugar roller coaster. Does a 1-cup serving sound doable to you? 3. Pineapple. Pineapple is interesting. It has an enzyme called bromelain that is known to help with inflammation, but it also has a good amount of sugar. The most important thing I learned about pineapple involves medication. I read on WebMD that bromelain can sometimes interact with blood thinners. This is something I never would have guessed. So here's my thought process. If you take a blood thinner like warfarin, this is a great question for your doctor, just to be safe. If you don't, just think about portions. A few fresh rings are a nice treat, maybe not half a pineapple in one sitting. Listening to your body is key here. 4. Bananas. Bananas are the classic quick snack. They're full of potassium, which is great for muscles. They're also a source of fast-acting carbohydrates, which is perfect if you need energy for a walk or some gardening. But if you're sitting and relaxing, eating a whole banana alone can cause a quick sugar spike. A friend gave me this tip and it works so well. Eat half a banana instead of the whole thing. Pair it with a little peanut or almond butter. The healthy fat and protein make a huge difference. It helps your body absorb the sugar slowly and steadily. I think a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter is one of the best snacks. What about you? 5. Oranges and orange juice. We all grew up thinking a glass of orange juice is the picture of health. The difference between the juice and the fruit is fiber. When you drink the juice, you get all the sugar at once. When you eat the orange, the fiber slows everything down. For some people with arthritis, the high acidity can also make their joints feel a little sensitive. My mom always said she felt it in her hands. The fix is pretty simple. Choose the whole orange instead of the glass of juice. You'll feel fuller and avoid the sugar rush. If you notice your joints feel stiff after eating citrus, maybe try cutting back for a week to see if it helps. It's about making small changes that work for you. 6. Green apples. I used to think green apples were the healthier choice because they taste so sour. Less sugar must mean better, right? The video's claim about them is a bit of a stretch in my opinion. They are a little more acidic than red apples, but they are also packed with fiber. That fiber is fantastic for your digestion and for keeping your blood sugar stable. My advice for green apples is simple. If you enjoy them and they don't upset your stomach, keep eating them. The benefits of the fiber are too good to miss. Honestly, I think any kind of apple is a solid choice. Do you have a favorite type of apple? I hope breaking it down like this is helpful. It's less about fear and more about feeling in control of your choices. What's one small change you might try this week? I'd love to hear it.
Now for the best part. Instead of only thinking about what to limit, let's talk about what to eat more of. Some fruits are true champions for your body. I think of them as foods that actively help your legs and joints feel better. Here are a few of my favorites. They are easy to find and can make a real difference. 1. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. In my opinion, berries are a perfect food. They are my go-to snack. Why they are great? They are low in sugar. They don't cause those big sugar spikes. They're also full of something called antioxidants. I read on Harvard Health's website that these antioxidants are great for calming down inflammation and helping your blood circulation. Good circulation is key for happy legs. How I eat them? I add a handful of frozen blueberries to my morning oatmeal. I'll mix fresh raspberries into yogurt. Sometimes I just eat a small bowl of strawberries on their own. They feel like a treat, but are so good for you. What's your favorite kind of berry? 2. Cherries, especially tart cherries. If your joints ever feel achy, you might want to give cherries a try. Why they are great? Cherries, especially the tart kind, are famous for helping with uric acid. We talked about how high uric acid can lead to joint pain. Well, studies from places like the Cleveland Clinic show that cherries can help lower it. A neighbor of mine with gout swears by a little bit of tart cherry juice every day. How I eat them? You don't need a lot. A small handful of fresh cherries is a great snack. You can also find tart cherry juice with no added sugar. Just a small glass can be very helpful, especially if you feel sore after a long walk or some gardening. Have you ever tried tart cherries for soreness? 3. Avocado. This one surprises a lot of people. Did you know avocado is a fruit? Why it's great? Avocados are full of healthy fats. These fats are anti-inflammatory. I like to think of them as a cushion for your joints. They also have almost no sugar, so they are perfect for keeping your blood sugar steady and stable.
How I eat it? This is one of the most versatile foods. I spread it on whole wheat toast for breakfast. I'll add slices to my salad for lunch. Sometimes I even blend a little bit into a smoothie to make it creamy. It makes any meal feel more satisfying and keeps me full for hours. What's your favorite kind of berry? 4. Papaya. This one is a fruit that is very gentle on your body. If you are looking for a fruit that is very gentle on your body, papaya is a wonderful choice. Why it's great? Papaya contains a special enzyme called papain. This enzyme helps with digestion and is known to calm inflammation in the body. It's soft, easy to eat, and very kind to your stomach. How I eat it? It's a perfect fruit for breakfast. A few slices of papaya feel light and refreshing. If some acidic fruits like oranges bother your stomach, I think you'll find papaya to be a great alternative. It gives you vitamins without any harshness. Eating these fruits feels a little bit like you're actively doing something good for your body. It's a very empowering feeling. Which of these are you excited to add to your shopping list? Or do you have another favorite healthy fruit that makes you feel great? I'd really love to know.
Okay, learning all this is the first step. The next step is trying something. What is one small, easy swap you feel inspired to make this week? Maybe you'll try eating a whole orange instead of drinking the juice. Or you could try my favorite trick, pairing half a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter. I think it makes a huge difference in how I feel. I would genuinely love to read what you plan to try. Please share your idea in the comments. Your simple plan might be the exact motivation someone else needs to see today.
So, this journey isn't about making you afraid of your fruit bowl. I really believe the opposite. I think it's about becoming an expert on the one body that matters most, yours. Fruit is still an amazing part of a healthy life. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and that all-important fiber. The real secret is simply making smart, deliberate choices. You now know how some fruits can affect your blood sugar. You know which fruits are gentler on your joints. You have a list of champion fruits that actively help you. For me, this way of thinking has been a game changer. It feels much better than just following a strict list of rules. This is how you build a path to stronger legs, smoother mornings, and more independence. It doesn't happen with one drastic diet change. It happens with one small, thoughtful choice at a time. One delicious, well-chosen fruit at a time. How does this approach feel to you? Does it seem more manageable than just cutting things out?